Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This video is for my monthly collab called 10 on the 10th. It's the collab that I am hosting, and each month on the 10th day, myself and the other participants who are listed down in the description below, we all upload a video showing the 10 Christmas cards. We can do either 10, or maybe sometimes we do a few more or a few less, just a nice average there. And the whole point is so that by the time Christmas rolls around this coming year, we will have our cards all ready to go, and we won't have to worry about that. We can worry about other things. So for this time around, I decided to pull into my stash, and I pulled out a Simon Says stamp kit. I have not subscribed to Simon Says stamps for many years. Probably back in 2013, 14 was the last time. This kit here is the December 13 kit, and it was all Christmas, so this is how I had it sort of labeled so I'd know what it was when I looked at it up on my shelf. And I decided to just pull that out. And these are really nice kits because they give you plenty of stuff to make multiple cards. There's an idea sheet in each box. I absolutely did not even refer to this whatsoever. I just kind of did my own thing, which is quick and simple because that's the way I like to roll. I pretty much used up the entire kit as far as like paper. There were about, there were 4 sheets of collared 8.5 by 11 cardstock, and then there were about 2 sheets of, and these pieces of cardstock are really heavy duty, so they're real nice for bases. There was like a sort of a light beige collar, and there was a burgundy, sort of a reddish, dark red, a lighter green, and a darker green. And I turned all of those into 4 1/4, 5.5 inch bases. So I got 2 out of each piece of cardstock. And then I did have to use a couple pieces of my own white colored cardstock because I didn't have enough from the 2 sheets that were in the kit to do all the mats for my cards, because I matted the insides as well as the fronts of my cards. I did not use any of this washi that came in it. This is a little case, like a little package that it came in. I guess you're supposed to be able to cut it or whatever. I just took it out. It's sort of a pale green. I'm not really sure. It's not showing up good. Kind of a little squash there. So I'll just put that into the rest of my washi stash. There also in the kit were these little itty bitty sequins. They're clear. I did not use those. And then I don't ever use stencils. That's just something that I don't work with. So I might add this into a like a little swap this coming holiday season. And then this is a really nice stamp set. I used this sentiment, Warm Holiday Wishes, and I used this one, Sending Big Holiday Wishes, as the insides of my cards. I used on 4 of each of the stamps. Then there's also this, May All Your Gifts Come with Batteries. That's really cute when there's a little battery. Especially cute with like either younger kids, all their toys seem to need batteries, or even older like teens when they get like video games and stuff. And then that one's really cute too, Merry Christmas. And then there's an XO border. And then this is for like a little ribbon if you want to use the mittens. So that's like a little string that holds the mittens together. And on this idea sheet, they did show that really cute card there. That is adorable. So maybe sometime I might try using that idea. And there was one piece of 6 by 6 paper I did not use. It's just this textured with the snowflakes and glitter, but I will definitely find something to use that for. And then there was this one, 8.5 by 11, which is a textured. It's not showing up, but it's almost got a wood. There it is. It's like a wood grain texture. I could have used that, I guess, but it would have been covered up by my pattern paper, so I didn't really want to cover it up. So I just kept that, hold on to that to use another time. And I hardly ever use alpha stickers, but I do have a whole drawer full of them from back in my scrapbooking days, which I keep telling myself I need to get back into some of that because I really enjoyed it when I was doing it. I just kind of got out of it. I'd say the last time I've scrapbooked anything, my daughter was about 9, and she is graduating high school now. So she'll be 18 this summer. So it's been about 9 or 10 years since I've done any scrapbooking, but I've got all of these stickers. I'll just add them into my letter and word drawer. And let's see, that was everything that came in the kit. As far as extras that I used, I did use up I had 3 little tiny poinsettia stickers. I finally got to use the last 3 of that, so that is an empty that I was able to get through. I used one of these. I had 5 left, and I managed to use one of the silver. It was a silver doily, one of the larger ones. These are from Stampin' Up. I absolutely love them. I wish I had like a million more packs. I kind of want to hang on to these. I've been using them as little as I can because I know once they're gone, they're probably gone. It's not like I can't get more metallic doilies somewhere, I'm sure. I did use 2 of these. There were 5 in the pack, and 5 remaining. I think it came with 6 in there. Yes. I believe I bought this last year at Hobby Lobby when all their Christmas stuff went 40% off. And so I had already used one previously, and then I used 2 for my cards today. And then these are just the Dollar Tree bling. It was a brand new pack, so I used about a row, 1 or 2 rows, and then a few at the other row. So that's what I used. And I did, I can't remember how many pieces of the 6x6 paper that came with it. There was I guess there was 8, because I have 8 cards and each one was with a different pattern. These were double-sided, but I just picked the side that I like best. But I used there's not anything left of these pieces of paper, and I'll show you how I used everything. I cut everything down. My cardstock just cut right in half to make 4 1/4, 5 1/2 bases. And then I took the white cardstock and cut it in 1/4 of an inch smaller, and then my pattern paper, I made that 1/4 of an inch smaller. And so that left me with 2 1/2 by 6 pieces of paper. And I'll show you that in just a minute, what I did with those. These also out of my stash. I had some like Project Life cards, and so I just put them on the front of these cards because I thought that looked cute. This has the reindeer names across the bottom, so I thought that looked really cute with this pattern paper. And this paper is Doodlebug, is what it said when I looked the kit up online. It's Doodlebug 6x6 paper. I just used one of the little tiny poinsettia stickers and some of the bling. And so I like to keep my fronts kind of simple, but I still like to add my little touch of bling to them. And on the inside, let me open that up. This was one of the scraps of paper that I had. It was the perfect size to just go right at the bottom. And then I used the matching print from the front. So there is that, and that big stamp there looks really nice inside the card. And I still have to put my made by stamp on the back there. This one here, I love that little pattern with the house, Christmassy house, and all the trees, and there's lollipops and candy canes in there. And I just used the large poinsettia up there, and since it had sort of the gold centers, I used my gold bling on there from my stash. And that bling is by Paper Studio. And come on, open up. And there's the inside of that with that leftover piece at the bottom. I love how these cards turned out. Absolutely love them. And then here's this one. I used this Project Life card on this because I thought the collars went perfect with it. And then just put one little bling in the corners. And then here's the inside of that. And then the next one is super cute. It was just a bunch of trees. And I love this little image here, so I put that there, and then just added a little bling in the center of the snowflake. Thought that was really cute. And then the inside of that one is the last of these of the big cinnamon in the middle. And then the next one is this pattern, which has all these ornaments on it, and then this tree was like absolutely perfect with it, with all the same colors. And then I just put that little gold bling at the top for the star. And then this is the one with that sentiment. And so I thought this was really cute. And then here's this one. 'Twas the night before Christmas. And then there's one of those little tiny poinsettias. I love that color of the green cardstock with that lighter green. I think it's a beautiful color. And that pattern paper is just beautiful with the different shades of green and red. But that turned out really, really pretty. And then here's this one. That's where I used the doily. Put that in the middle because I didn't want to cover up too much of this paper because it has the really fun words and little print like designs on it. I thought it was really cute with the polar bear and the little deer up in the corner, and there's part of a snowman. And so I just put this in the very center, put that in the center, and then there's some bling to dress it up a little bit more. Probably didn't need it because the poinsettia is so sparkly, but I like things in the corners. And then there's the inside. And the last card is a real simple one. Oh, I forgot to show these little trees. They're felt trees. I think they're from Hobby Lobby. I had a couple of cream ones in the package, some red, and then I just pulled out one of the green ones. And about burned my fingers with the glue gun trying to get that on there because I was doing as thin of a line as I could so it wouldn't seep out everywhere. And I went to grab the tree to put it down, and I touched right where the glue was, and I said a few words. Few things, so it's a good thing I wasn't trying to do this on camera, or I would have had to have cut out some stuff, which I don't know how to do that. I can't edit, so this is why I show things after I have made them. And then there's the inside. Okay, and then with the pieces that were 2.5 wide by 6 tall, I just cut them into like a bookmark shape, and I'm trying to decide if I'm going to be laminating them. I have a laminator that I could easily use, but they here's where you can see that they have all the patterns on the back of them. There's that pretty red. So if I laminated it, and then I can use some of my crochet thread to make a cute little tie at the top. And here's that paper here. I love that design. And then the back is the peppermints, and then here's just this little polka dot. This isn't super thick, so I probably will go ahead and laminate it. And I thought whoever I give these cards to, I would just give the matching bookmark. Like here's the snowflake pattern paper, and I'll just, if I can get this, okay, these want to stick. Okay, where is the snowflake? Okay, so I would just like give that bookmark with that card, and that would be a little gift. I probably will give these like to my co-workers. Well, the 2 co-workers that are women. The guys wouldn't care about it, but I can give one of each of these to my 2 co-workers for Christmas, and it would be really cute. And like here's the one that has the silver writing on it, which I absolutely love. And the back is this really pretty print. So I'll probably go ahead and laminate all of these and then just put the little tie through the top with like the little crochet thread for my yarn. And then I have 8 matching bookmarks, which I didn't have to cut down any of the width on them. I thought this was a nice size. They were 2.5 by 6, and they happened to be the exact right direction that I needed for these cute little bookmarks. And that is what I made for this month on the 10 on the 10th, and I did use up a kit. I'm going to call it done because I have no more paper really that I can make any cards out of. And like I said, the remaining stuff here will just get put away into my stash with the other items, and except for this thing, which I will find someone to give that to. Probably just put it in my Christmas stuff until this next year, and then I can include it as a little goodie with like a swap or Happy Mail. I might even do that with this piece of paper too, since they kind of go together. I think I'll make that a little set to go in some Happy Mail. So thank you so much everyone for watching. Please go and check out everyone else who is in this collab. Their links will be in the description below. Every month, everyone just makes the prettiest Christmas cards. You might get inspired to be able to make some yourself. And like I said, these I like to keep simple and quick. I put all of these together in under an hour. Once I decided exactly what I wanted to do, I just went ahead and cut all of my layers, put everything together, and then I just dug through. I have one like plastic shoebox, but down by my down on the floor by my feet that has all my Christmas, well, the Christmas stuff that I like to use on a regular basis. So I just keep that right beside me, and then I don't have to keep pulling it out every month when I do my 10 on the 10th. And it's right down in the floor, but it's not in my way, so I just leave it where it's at. And then I just pull from that whenever I am doing these cards. So sometimes that's why you usually see like a lot of the same embellishments, because I'm just pulling from the same stash. But thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I'll quit rambling now, and hope you all have had a great day. This is Saturday that I'm filming, but it'll go up on Sunday, which will be Mother's Day this time around. So happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there. And I will talk to y'all the next time. Take care. Bye.